is up, everybody? This is Lyle, No Hippie Trucking and Transportation, coming at you from I-40, about 100 miles outside of the Arizona border. I'm 40, heading from California, and I wanted to talk about some stuff that's been on my mind. I saw some people mentioning this in the Prime weekly meeting. I've seen people talk about it on Facebook. And this is the whole thing I've been hearing about: sitting too much after loads. Now, that has not been a problem I have ever had, whether it's been team, solo, whatever. You might want to call it luck of the Irish, but I'm not Irish, so who knows what's up with that. But anyway, before I get into my little story, check out my boy over there, Juwan. He's out here. Now, he's sitting first of all, he's a high rider, so, I feel like I need to give him an oxygen bottle. He's sitting so high up there. But he's got these armrests and everything. Anyway, the way he's sitting makes teaching him how to back just a whole ordeal, because, sometimes you might want to be like, all right, hit this back, and then it might take him 45 minutes to get his seat right, and vice versa. But anyway, that's a totally different story. So, let me tell you what happened the other day. So, me and Juwan, we just headed out of Springfield, our first load together, and his first run was that easy run, down I-44 and all that stuff, headed down to 40. So I was like, okay, he could knock this out. So I really wasn't concerned about it. The next drive shift he was going to have was going to be kind of going through all them mountains in Arizona on the way to California. So I was like, you know what? Let me kind of hang out a bit, keep my eye on what's going on, see how he handles the truck and all that kind of stuff. So I just got done driving, and my thought was, you know what, we're gonna be damn near 24 hours early to our drop off in California. I'm gonna go ahead and stay up now, and I'll be able to catch this sleep tonight. Well, wrong. So we're supposed to be delivering at 12:30, and I'm gonna say a.m., but 12:30. We pull into this truck stop. I'm about to chill. Get this pre-plan. Supposed to be picking up in Marina, California. Marina, California is 350 something miles away from the truck stop I was at, and it was supposed to be picking up like 5.5 hours from when we got the load. Rush hour traffic at that time too. So I say, listen, I ain't gonna be able to make this load. We're this many miles away, all this kind of stuff. Plus, I've been up all this time, trying to see where I'm sitting at with my trainee, all that kind of stuff. So, whatever. So, telling me the load really needs to get there. I'm figuring, okay, if I can make it up there, I'll sit in the dock. All I need is a few hours of sleep, so should be able to do it. So they tell me to drop the load at the Fontana yard. So I go drop the load at the Fontana yard. I'm about to head out to Marina, California. Well, they tell me, hey man, they ain't gonna change the appointment, so I'm gonna see if I can get another driver to pick it up, and then you can go swap it with him at that point. So I'm like, Jesus. So I'm getting things set up to go do that. We're about to leave the Fontana yard. Right when we're about to leave the Fontana yard, they cancel it. So they're like, we have another truck in the area, just go ahead and we're taking that load off of you. Cool, I need to sleep anyway. Like 5 minutes later, another load comes across, picking up like at 8 p.m. or something like that. Or I need to start talking military time, because he needs help on his military time. We were gonna pick it up at 2000 hours, so I'd be able to get a decent nap in. It's supposed to be in Wilmer, Texas, and the load didn't need to get ran that. What are you on these jakes for all the time? You got the cruise on or anything?
I had it on at first.
Alright, so anyway, I'm like, okay, I'm alright with that load. Picks up about 5 miles from the TA in Ontario. I can head back there, go catch a nap, pick up this load and be on our way. Boom, that load cancels. So I'm like, alright, bet, I'm about to get some sleep. So I go back, about to get some sleep, another load gets put on me. Now, I wouldn't take this load anyway. Might be a little conservative on that right there. I told them to be conservative on the corners because they loaded this trailer like shit. We took pictures of it and everything. I was like, just be gentle on the curves, you know what I'm saying? So I think he might have taken that the wrong way. But anyway, back to the story. So we get a flour load picking up in Oxnard, California at a time that was already later than the pickup time was supposed to be. 10 drops on that bad boy, covering about 3 different states. You know, I think the last state might have been Minnesota, but it was all up in there. I declined that load. I was like, no. First of all, I got a brand new student I haven't worked with yet. We need to get on our back end and all that kind of stuff. And every time that truck goes in reverse, I'm gonna need to be up. No, cancel that load, or I declined that load. And the night dispatch said, yeah, I declined that load before I even sent it to you. I just sent it to you just in case you might want to take it. So I'm like, all right. I tell my student, send them. Oh wait, I got a call from sales offering another load. I'm supposed to pick up at FedEx and LAX, going out to Newark, New Jersey. Can't get down there on time. All this kind of stuff. They're trying to ask me when I could be there. All this stuff. And I'm like, listen, I haven't had a chance to sleep, and I know a FedEx load. I'm gonna have to pick it up immediately and run it out immediately. I can't do it. So he's like, all right, we'll take that off of you, whatever. And I have him send a message saying, don't be afraid to come up with a load for us tomorrow morning. We won't be sad or mad or something like that if that's when we get the load. So I'm about to go back to sleep. Or actually, I get to sleep at this point. Getting some good sleep, start hearing another load come across. And you know, if you start hearing that a new important messages came across and they say that too many times, you know there's a bunch of stops on it. So open it up. What is it? It's that same damn flour load. I'm like, I'm not doing no. First of all, I'm not doing a flour load in general, and I'm definitely not doing it with a brand new to me trainee co-driver. So I decline that load, and then I get a load put on us, picking up anywhere between 6 in the morning till 12. So we get out there early, get loaded. Now we're headed out to New Hampshire. But what I wanted to talk about is I keep hearing this, you know, sitting too long in between loads and all this kind of stuff. Or I've even heard some people say days. And listen, I've talked to people that are on my fleet. I see how my other truck is being ran, and I could maybe see 4 hours here and there, and you kind of almost know when those times are going to come because of where you're at. But I have never just sat on a load. As a matter of fact, more often than not, like what I was just talking about, getting out to places early, expecting to chill out, and they throw another load on me and either have somebody, I'm either gonna have to go repower somebody or drop a load. Well, a lot of places you can't drop a load, but they might every now and then change appointment times or something like that. But I have never had to sit and wait for a load. And I don't know if that has anything to do with the way I run, if I'm just lucky, like I said, that I got a good fleet manager, good sales team. I don't know. But I'm not seeing this whole, you know, thing that I've been hearing and people mentioning in these Facebook groups. And again, I could be lucky, or it could be that I don't fuck around. It could be that, you know what, this load that needs to get to New Hampshire, I haven't calculated it out yet. But I'm imagining that I'm probably going to be there 17 hours early. And if I'm consistently doing that, I don't know if that has something to do with it or what. But I don't take breaks on, I'm not taking breaks on the way to a load if I got time. If a load has time on it, that just means I get there even earlier. But I'm not stopping for 8 hours just because I got time on it. So, anyway. Supposed to be doing a video about wasting time on your 70-hour clock. I'd taken some notes and stuff like that, but I didn't want to do that while I was holding on to a camera like this. I just happened to do this because I had some time. I'm about to go back here and go to sleep, but some people are saying that they need to take a 70-hour clock because they're running out of time, and I could think of numbers of different ways that people are wasting time on their 70-hour clock, and they just don't even think about it. They just look at it as the general course of their driving day. So I'm going to be doing a video on that, but just wanted to kind of come in here and talk about that because, like I said, this is just one scenario where this has came up, and it always seems like it's the times when I haven't slept or slept the way I wanted to, where they're throwing these loads on me. But it happens a lot. It happens more when I'm teaming, but it happens a lot, solo or not. So, I'm not sure what everybody's relationship is with their fleet manager, or, if it needs to go up past that, sales, whatever. But if you're sitting, and that's another thing. If you're sitting and you're sitting more than you want and stuff like that, Facebook groups and YouTube, or maybe YouTube, you can complain to me on YouTube, but Facebook groups and Prime weekly meetings probably isn't the time to be voicing your concerns. That's something that you handle with somebody that actually can have a say or something in, or at least affect how often you're sitting, or at least you're voicing your concern with somebody that might have the ability to do something. Anyway, that's about it. Just wanted to roll through here, say what's up. I appreciate you guys stopping by No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. And comment, subscribe, and we're going to hope that my boy doesn't kill me on the way out here. I'm joking. He's alright. We just need to tune up a few things. Hopefully we don't run out of miles before I'm able to drill everything into his head. But I'm gonna be doing a little crash course here. Anyway, thanks for stopping by No Hippie Trucking Transportation. I'm out.